Hello LGU, this is Olizandri bringing you some gameplay from Halo Reach today. However, this isn't going to be a video involving the FPS elements of the game. This is one of the custom game types on the disc, made by Bungie of course, not a downloaded one. This is Rally. Now the point of Rally is to get to these destination zones that were just in front of me, stolen by Georgie T there. You only need to do 15 of them to win, so it can be a short game or as long as you want it. You can customize this game the way you want it, as you can with all the custom game types or any game type on the disc. But the reason I put this game up, the reason I did a rally game, is because this game epitomizes the joy you can have in gaming, at least for me. I had so much fun playing this game. It was just with a bunch of friends. Me and 4 other guys. 2 of us were really hyper competitive and were really going for the objective. Me and Georgie T. 2 of us were, just doing a bit of this, a bit of that, going for the objective sometimes, aiming to kill each other other times. They're called Blinty and Becca. Hi to you. And the last one of us was just aiming to be a harassment oriented player. As you can see, he's got off his mongoose here and is hijacking someone. His entire focus during this game was to kill people and annoy people, but because it was a group of friends and this game type isn't about the kills, it isn't about any kind of competitive aspect apart from just having fun, we all had a great time even though this was happening. Now you can't necessarily have that with a group of friends, as I tried to take a shortcut on a map that I've never been on before and fell quite miserably. Now if you're playing an FPS, as I was about to say, like a game mode like Team Deathmatch Slayer, and you're playing with a group of friends, it's not necessarily that fun to kill your friends, and it's not that fun to be killed by your friends. So for some people they find it incredibly frustrating, and whoever's losing, because it's just one-dimensional game, killing people, they can't find their own fun at times. But a game type like this just allows you to let loose in any way you can. Like Becca crashed her car here, and she didn't really want to continue on with the race, saw Blinty and thought, yeah, I'm going to have a crack at him. Now she dies randomly, which kind of makes an interesting scene, because you noticed a mongoose fell down in the background. Now every 20 seconds or so, anyone who's off the mongoose, it respawns, and it just happened. And gravity did the rest on Asu, who was trying to snipe me from long range. So it all worked out. But what I'm saying is, there's not that many games and there's not that many game types where you can just have a great laugh. I mean, if you're playing an FPS competitively type thing against a random team of people, not your friends, and you're just having a banter between a lot of you, I mean, that's great fun. But it's not often you can play against your mates and just derive so much laughter from what you're doing. So guys, I would really recommend playing this game type. Now, how I see you should play it, as it were, I might be doing some lobbies with subscribers and whatnot with this, because I think Rally has got so much potential, so much fun involved. And what I'm planning to do is like have 10 people lobbies, right, where you have 7 people actually racing. That's their goal. They're supposed to go and try to win. And then you have the other 3 people as harassment oriented players. So we've got, for example, a setup of people with DMRs for their long range needs, and golf clubs, which are basically brute hammers reskinned, as the secondary. So close range and long range all sorted out. They can either snipe someone and try to get them down, or they can run up close and smash them, which is great. This is probably the best map for Rally as well, if you want to try it. But those 3 people will just be dedicated all game to trying to stop people scoring, and just to make it mix up a bit, just to have some fun, create some crazy situations. Now those kind of situations in games, those kind of things, games that allow you to do that, like Halo does with the Forge. I'm not a big Halo player. I've not been a big Halo fan. I played 110 multiplayer games from Halo 3's existence onwards, and this Halo is probably going to bring me to playing a lot more, because Forge, of course, with its customizability, people will be able to do stuff with, like, it's stuff we've seen before with Halo 3, like puzzlers, platform games, really random stuff. Or they'll be able to take their own the game types in there and make them their own. And games that allow you to do that, make a game your own, can bring out the absolute joy of gaming in anyone. Like Minecraft, for example. You can build what you want, you can create what you want, you make your own adventure. There's no scripted story, it's just you, a map, you dig, you build, you do your own thing, you do what you want. And even though Halo's got some constraints in it, these game modes just allow you to let loose and just have some crazy fun. Like, I don't want to race night now, so I'm going to smack my main competitor in the face, steal his mongoose, and go off on my merry way. That kind of thing. I can do what I want to win, and just, well, you can all have a laugh about it afterwards. So I may have derailed myself, but I'm just trying to get across how great I think games are with these modes. How Halo Reach has this massive potential to earn a place in my heart. It won't be my competitive shooter, I have to say, because I'm very much a COD boy. I'm very much more into the fast-paced action. But this game has something that it just has that, you know, the je ne sais quoi, random French words. I mean, it's got that kind of feeling to it, you know. Makes me like an excitable child. Anyway, we're getting near the end of the game now, so I just wanted to thank you for watching a video that is more about, well, my own happiness at purchasing this game, rather than the gameplay itself, the game itself. Though I hope like my talk can convince you a bit to maybe spend a few bucks, spend a few pounds, get this game, have a laugh with your mates, because that's what gaming is about, really, isn't it? Anyway, as I sneak through for the victory and the crowd goes wild, I'm going to give you one more little clip at the end here to satisfy your killing needs. It's a rocket denial, you could say, on an invasion Spire. I'm just denying 3 guys from getting a supply drop, so it was kind of a nice rocket launcher snipe, as it were. But anyway, thank you for watching. Come check out my channel, subscribe to LGU, check out the LGU forums, and I will see you around. Cheers.